welcome to Otaku Nation episode 5. We've got 3 new animes to look at from the list, and one of them was the anime that Alex was really looking forward to, which was Nobunaga the Fool.
Yep. Just a little bit on the story. You start out, it explains that there's 2 stars, the East and West Star. They're literally based off of our map. So East Star is all the east, West Star is all the west of the country. The West Star has been doing really well. They've got King Arthur ruling everyone, and nothing's going wrong. The East is at war, and they're all trying to kill each other, pretty much, simply. So you meet Nobunaga, who is an absolute idiot.
I thought he was a tramp to begin with.
No. He's just a complete and utter moron. He controls one part of the country, and he's at war with everyone else. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm awesome. Oh, you've just been wiped out by one army. Oh, I'm really crap.
Yeah, he's just crying for ages. I was like, I have no idea. I thought you were homeless.
I thought he was going to be really awesome. I was like, no, we've lost.
He does nothing, yeah.
And at the same time his story's going on, we have Joan of Arc, or Joan de Kagura.
She's got a slightly different name, yeah.
Who is, everyone hates for some reason. Didn't explain why.
She's possessed, apparently. She hears demon voices.
Possessed, that's what they call her.
And Leonardo da Vinci comes along and goes, hey, why don't you join me in my giant tuba?
Flamboyant as anything.
And they go off in a spaceship, which they convince they're going to the East Star for something or other.
Basically 2 different planets.
Yeah, and they still, conveniently, the giant mech on this ship with the one emergency spacecraft land. Nobunaga finds the mech, goes, oh, I want that.
He's like, oh, check out the chick. And he just takes
her up by her legs and her tits, carries her into the mech, sits down and goes, I'm going to drive this now. And then the most hilarious thing happens in the next episode. You just see him sitting in the mech going, oh, I'm going to drive this. She wakes up and she goes, please let go of me. Oh, you're a horrible sod. I'm going to kill you. Gets a knife and she goes, throws her over his shoulder and just goes, I'm going to drive a mech. It's fine. I'm okay. I don't know who you are. You just tried to kill me with a knife. But yeah, it makes no sense. It's one of those mech series where you're like, oh, this looks really nice, and the story's...
I had no idea it was going to be a mech series. That kind of snuck in halfway through.
I knew it was going to be a mech series, but I didn't realise it was going to be this mental. I was just kind of like, oh, this is fun.
The animation's beautiful.
It's really pretty, yeah.
And the hair. I have to rate Nobunaga's hair.
Yes. What, the 2-tone hair?
Yeah. And the outfit's actually really nice. It's reminiscent of an RPG, I feel.
It reminds me of Sengoku Bazara, the kind of outfits
there's the same characters in it, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Well, the same historical characters, which are going to be butchered to death by some weird story, like Joan of Arc and Leonardo da Vinci know each other, and King Arthur rules the entire star.
It's really nice having oddly placed famous figures.
Hannibal is a woman, and she works in the round table.
Hannibal as in the killer, the carnival.
No, Hannibal as in the warlord. And
not from the 80s.
Caesar's there as well from Rome, and his best friend is Brutus, so we all know where that's going to go down.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, what can we do that's going to ruin history? Let's just make them all in one star. So it's fun to watch, but yeah, it makes no sense. I don't know what the story is doing.
Yeah, it's kind of like sci-fi, a little bit of fan service.
A lot of fan service.
Really?
With Joan
Okay.
of Arc.
Her outfit, her riding the ship outfit. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't mind it. At the end, I just thought, what? I was quite enjoying this kind of Edo kind of drama, and then they brought mechs in. I thought, okay, let's see how this goes. But I never watched the second episode.
Well, the second episode, it still doesn't explain anything. They just get the mech, and they're like, oh, you're some guy from the other star. Yeah, that's fine. Join us. We have a mech. That's fine.
Looks promising.
Yeah.
The other anime was one that you were looking forward to.
Yes.
Robot Girl C.
Robot Girl C. Yeah, that was very funny. They've done it strangely this time. They're only bringing about 3 episodes at a time.
Yeah, and like a bonus.
Yeah.
And
it's about 27 minutes long, which it's okay because they're only like small condensed episodes, 7 minutes long each. About 3 girls, one called Z, one called Great, and the other one Grenia. Yeah, and they can transform into Gundam kind of shoujo magical girl style costumes. It's basically just them wearing a school uniform, except they have
a thing on their head.
And they are based on actual mech series.
Yeah, Mazinga Z.
Mazinga Z is one of them, and they're basically protecting their plutonium from these people who are run by this interesting lady called the Baron, who is literally half and half. This side is a woman, the other side is a man.
But
they check her for it as well.
And they find out it's just all woman.
It is a woman, and she has she's being controlled by Dr. Hell.
Yeah.
Who they're trying to knit the plutonium, and it's very sketchy. Think of Team Rocket trying to take Pikachu.
It's all very amusing.
It's very amusing, but I liked it.
It reminds me of all the retro animes, like back when Pokemon was first out, Beyblade, Shinzo, Flint the Time Detective. It's kind of light-hearted. You can just watch it.
Yeah.
You don't really take it that seriously. I could just happily watch the whole series in one sitting.
I could
and
as
not
well.
be like, wow, this is the most life-changing anime. No, it's not about that. It's about just ridiculousness.
I know.
Just little girls beating other little girls.
I know that sounds wrong, but it's just funny, and I love the Baron is my favourite character because she's
so nice.
She's so motherly.
She's a mum.
Compared to what the actual character she's supposed to be.
Bad guy.
Yeah, she's a bad guy, but she does kind of remind me. Flint the Time Detective wasn't the villain like the same kind of person.
She was kind of bad but nice,
She was nice
at the same time. Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch it all. I don't know when the next one will be out, but I'm definitely watching them all.
What do you think?
I loved it. It was adorable, and I was just kind of like, all these references to mech series, half of which I can't remember. But I'm really happy to watch them.
That's only just to sell the toys.
Yeah, I know.
Literally.
And then all the ridiculous monsters of the week villains that turned up and got killed in seconds.
The urchin.
It's the urchin that kept dancing.
She was getting her groove on dancing.
And she was like, I found a sensitive spot. Poke, poke.
Really, really dodgy box.
Yeah, the third episode was very fan servicey, but I didn't mind that.
That was the equivalent to the beach episode, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Just on the ship instead, fishing for tuna.
And last but not least, we have Tonari no Seki-kun, which is about Seki-kun, who is a guy at school who doesn't really concentrate on anything.
Doesn't do anything.
So it's mostly about the girl who sits next to him. She's just like, what's Seki-kun doing? He's like constructing a domino effect with all his 100 erasers of, going up a seesaw and then about to hit fireworks, and she's just like fretting every 5 minutes. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh my god, he's about to light some fireworks, and she freaks out, and the teacher's literally like, what are you doing? Why are you not concentrating? Seki-kun. Oh, it's all gone.
Yeah, she gets in trouble for
Quite a bit.
what he does. It's great. I love that. The domino one, just brilliant. I wish I could have done that at school.
It's just about her watching him. Literally, it's just 7-minute episode of not a lot happening, but it's quite fun because it's all mechanical.
I have to say, I loved the second episode. That was so brilliant how she got so immersed into it. It was like it's like a tile game. It's
Mahjong?
It's not Mahjong.
No, it's not Mahjong, it's
it
the
begins
other
with
one.
an S.
Sudoku?
Not Sudoku.
Oh, numbers.
But it's like empires taking over another empire.
It's
and
the
there was a
little
lot of
triangular shaped
That's
pieces.
it. It was a lot of, I think it's shoji, that's it.
That's it.
And it was very good how she got immersed, and even at the end she got her eraser to knock out a few of his pieces. Then he turns to her and that's the best part.
He always gives her the accusing look of how dare you interfere in my shit. Pretty much. My favourite aspect was the ending sequence. I love it.
Just drumming away on all
He's drumming on his desk and it turns into the song, and it's quite a nice jazzy bit, and she's like restraining from listening, and she's like, yeah.
And then she starts bopping along, doesn't she?
Yeah, I this series has promise.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm looking
as
forward
well.
to it.
Yeah.
It's something just short and light and simple and interesting at the same time. My vote. And this week we have games that we've played and want to talk about. Why don't you start off, Harriet?
I've been playing, because I got a Vita for Christmas, so I went on the shop straight away and I downloaded Muramasa Rebirth, which originally came out on the Wii.
Yeah.
But it's been re-released on the Vita. It's on sale at the moment on PSN. It's only $8.99.
Must buy.
Buy it, yes. There are 2 stories in it. One about a girl called Momohime, and another one, Kitsuke. They both have stories, but they kind of integrate with each other a little bit. Kitsuke has lost his memory. I haven't played his story yet, but basically the story is that you're trying to find out why he lost his memory and what's happened. Momohime is the one I've been playing most. Her story is she's been possessed by a demon, and literally her soul is now stuck
In limbo.
and she can't do anything. He's trying to retrieve a sword that he's possessed a long time ago, but he's trying to find like a strong body because obviously a young girl is not fit enough. Though she fights pretty well in the game,
And she looks cute in her kimono.
She does, and that's really good. What I love about it, the graphics, just so beautiful, and the music as well is really nice.
Really artistic, 'cause it's come from the same people who did Dragon's Crown.
Yes. The background's
No
really
Thunderfires
nice.
though.
No. No,
I like that even more.
No, and she obviously there's a kitsune who she could take a form of a woman, but she helps out the demon possessed Momohime, trying to retrieve her sword in different places. At the moment, I'm trying to get into heaven to become a demigod.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not successfully doing that well, so but that and what other games I've been playing? I've just been messing around with the Vita mainly, like Persona 4, BlazBlue.
Her first win after like 10 defeats. I'll pass it back to you.
Okay, right.
I've been playing
with that.
this game called Girl Fashion Shoot by Rising Star Games on the 3DS. Okay, before you all judge me, it's alright actually. It's about being a rising star model. Play on words there. Basically, you want to be an aspiring model. You go and take jobs at the agency, and they basically give you criteria. They'll be like, I want a cute outfit with a marine theme. So then you need to pick out, using the keywords, you can search, literally, you can just make it so easy for yourself. Just pick a cute outfit with a little anchor on it, literally. But if you don't match the colours, you fail. And you don't want to fail because you don't get paid. And all this game is about literally using your stylist to choose outfits, buying makeup, clothes, hair, taking photos, decoing. It's basically like Japanese Purikura, sticker photos. So if you want Japanese Purikura on your 3DS, this is the game for you. It's really good for youngins as well. So
sorry, he's just hopping on his foot. That's so.
That's what happens in Soul Calibur. You stab each other in the foot. Any games from you?
I got to play Link to the Past.
Oh yeah.
I've been with Link to the Past. It's not Link to the Past. Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds. Yep.
It's actually been a lot of fun because you've played it as well, haven't you, Harriet?
I have, yeah.
And I have completed the entire game and gone into hoarding mode of collecting every single thing from every single dungeon.
Stop spamming, Harriet. Stop it.
See, this is why you don't play fighting games with other people who don't play fighting games.
Oh, I can play Soul Calibur.
You can, but
You
it's
just
more fun
spam.
when
That
you
wasn't
spam.
playing. That was spamming. Big difference. Now play. Continue, Alex.
But yeah, it's a good game. The story is quite fun. It's a bit too short though, like with most of the DS ones. They've been really quick games.
Yeah, I think
did
you
it
can
in, like, 2
complete it
days.
in like a good 8 hours if you
really went through it and missed out all the side dungeons, which I didn't do, and so I was there for
Why would
ages.
you leave? Oh no, I was going to say, why wouldn't you do the side dungeons?
Collect all the stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, the fact that you can buy your items,
Double KO.
the fact that you can buy your items is actually quite helpful because it means you can do the dungeons whatever order you like. But the fact that I could not save rupees to save my life meant that it took me forever just to get to one dungeon.
Oh, the best thing to do is to the bees.
Bees.
Not
the gold bees.
Not Nicolas Cage. The bees. No, yeah, catch the bees and then sell them off, and each time he gives you like 250 rupees. That's what I did. I just literally...
it's 300 for the gold ones, which I found like 5 of.
Yeah.
And then I did Street Pass and realised that I could murder lots of people for like 200 rupees.
That's an interesting aspect. The Street Pass section is quite cool.
Yeah,
on this
if
game.
you find someone via Street Pass who plays also the same game,
You play Dark Link.
They'll come up as Dark Link in a random location which you can find out in the main town. And it's really fun because I've killed everyone. So
And
got lots
I've
of
only won
rupees.
a few. And you can get achievements as well.
yeah, like killing them without moving.
Yeah, or killing them without using a weapon.
Yeah,
It's
which
the
was
best
like, I
one.
used the running shoes to knock them off a ledge. It took me forever
Yeah.
because it was just like, run off the ledge, run off the ledge.
I've also played The Walking Dead Season 2. I'm not going to go into it because
No spoilers.
it's too many spoilers, but it's a continuation of what happened at the end of Season 1. Clem has grown up quite a bit now, 16 months later, and the opening is a bit of a shocker. It just
It reveals.
it just reminds you that it's a powerful kind of game, and
Don't mess up.
well, you can't.
Everything you do affects the game.
You can't actually get out of it. It's one of those things. I did try the different options, and it still ends up the same. So
There's set stories and certain
it
points.
is, yeah. But the thing is, if you haven't completed the first one, it's gonna bring up a whole set of scenarios. So if you wanted to save one person instead of the other, and they turn up in the game, and you think, damn it, you can't change that. But it's really good. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Unless you're one of my friends who decides to murder everyone.
I like to do all the endings. It's quite enjoyable.
No.
Afterwards.
I swear he's murdered off everyone so far. Just by accident, he's just kind of gone, I'm going to do this route. Oh, whoopsie daisy.
Isn't it harder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is harder,
Yeah.
but also at the end it gives you statistics. So like you and 50% of people chose
Oh,
this
did
decision,
this, yeah.
which is really interesting. The trailer,
Nobody likes children in the game.
Oh yeah.
Nobody likes kids in this game.
It's you play as Clementine. It's strange to begin with, but you get used to it. And plus now they've included new stuff, so you can run now, which is good because instead of like just trailing throughout the first one, I think that's why it makes it quicker because you can run. And they've also included new quick time events. So if you have to dodge things to go left instead of pressing Q all the time. The trailer for the second one looks interesting because I think a character is coming back into it because she left basically saying, I thought you were dead. And that's how it ended. I was like, no! So, and Fable's coming out soon, the second episode. So that'll be good. I love Telltale games at the moment. They're really good with their games.
Xbox exclusive.
PC.
No, it's
Is it?
yeah,
Steam?
PC, Steam, yeah. It's on all of them.
That's not PS3.
Well, it's on PS3, Steam, Xbox.
I don't think it is actually on PS3.
Yes.
Is it not?
No.
I don't think they are. I think
No.
Then my
Yeah.
mistake. I apologise. I know they're bringing it out in the Vita because I did see a trailer for it the other day.
Interesting.
that would be fun though.
Yes.
Co-ops. Scratching each other's asses.
Right, let's get back to beating you up.
What was that? I was winning. Was I not? So we got a new shipment of My Little Pony cards at Play Nation Games. So we're going to be talking about My Little Pony.
Ponies? I love ponies.
Oh, well, hello, Edward.
Hello everyone.
Nice of you to join us.
Indeed.
So, you know much about My Little Pony?
I am quite a fan of My Little Pony indeed, yes I am.
Are you a brony?
Yes, I am a brony.
And what are you most looking forward to about the game?
I just think it looks awesome for now. It pretty much just looks like, I play a lot of card games like Vanguard and whatnot. Now I've got the pony version of that. I can throw away all the Vanguard and just do I can do what I've always really wanted to do.
They're pretty!
Throw away the Vanguard.
Give them to us!
I've only just started learning to play.
We can make a Vanguard skill.
Oh no, you can get the pony cards, we can do them instead.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually I do want to get a pack.
What are the mechanics like for the pony game?
I have not actually played it before, but from the looks of it, it looks, I'm not 100% sold myself, but it does look a tad like Vanguard to me from half the glance I looked at it.
It looks like Magic as well. Kind of.
So you need like planes
Yes.
or energy to use each
Oh,
card.
I can't blame Magic.
I've never really seen the pony cards before. I just heard you say pony and I came running.
And there's I think there are about 3 different types of decks, so you could get different character decks.
There are 4, I believe.
Yeah, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie.
Rainbow Dash and Twilight Sparkle. That's at the front.
believe-
And you can get the booster packs as well.
I believe Fluttershy comes like a double pack though, doesn't
Yeah,
she?
Fluttershy and
She's
Pinkie
the
Pie.
favourite.
Yeah,
You-
she's
You're
the
going to
favourite.
have to buy a double pack. You have to get the best one.
You have to get her with Pinkie Pie.
Your character is?
Fluttershy, I guess.
Yep.
Twilight Sparkle.
You had to be different, didn't you?
Fluttershy.
We're Fluttershy. The nice thing is that
I was only running the names through my head. I was like, which one?
Which one?
Try your best to remember the theme song. Try and remember all the ones.
it's quite cool that the deck actually comes with a few boosters in it as well, only for like $9.99.
Yeah, which is good.
So you got a really good chance to get some shinies.
Yes.
Only $9.99 at Play Nation Games.
And £15, I think, for the double.
Good deal, really.
Yeah.
And now on to the questions.
I've been here.
So we got a couple from our mate Trev.
Yes.
And what was the first?
Well, he asked last week, we didn't get it in time. Going to my first anime con this year. He hasn't said what one, but he's asked any ideas on what not to miss. depending on what one you're going to, I'm guessing probably he's going to MCM maybe or LFCC. What not to miss? It depends on who you want to see. The first thing you have, if you know who you want to see, plan in advance. Go on their website. They have a list of all the times the guests are going to be there, and get a ticket if you want to meet them.
Especially for conventions like MCM, because they have so many guests coming in every day. It's being updated, so you might look one week, there's only like 5 guests. You might look the next week, there's like 20. So then you need to manage your time, find out who you want to get signings done for, buy autographs.
That's it.
Queuing's key.
You got to work out the queue time.
Queuing.
Well, we've done this before, and you have to find out. To be honest, sometimes it's last minute. You do turn up, and then they're like, you need to get a wristband. Run and get a wristband as soon as you can.
I thought you meant run away.
No, I mean, you take off your heels and run. We all know the whole Troy Baker malarkey.
Oh gosh, yes.
Sometimes you don't get the chance, so you need to like be
Take
prepared.
Because keep an eye out, because sometimes they do reschedule. Best thing to do is to ask the information desk.
Definitely, because it's slightly different from LFCC, because they kind of have everyone there the whole time. I think there's literally an hour break around lunchtime where some of them disappear off, but they come back for the whole day. So you can literally go there anytime you want. LAC, I think their main guest is the voice actress Colleen
McClickenberg.
Yeah, she does a lot of really good voices.
I know she is in Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
I can't think, the female character. She plays Mustangs. Oh, Hawkeye. Is it? No, not Hawkeye. Is it Hawkeye?
Hawkeye is the assistant, yes.
Oh, okay.
Blonde assistant.
That's fine. If I've got that wrong with Marvel, I'm very sorry. That's why I got confused. Yeah, she's done quite
a big number of animes. The good thing about that is she will be there every day, but she'll be doing loads of Q&A, so again you kind of need to look at the website, but because it's last minute, sometimes LAC will get last minute voice actors that you won't know about. They'll announce it on the day, but that's out of their control. If they're in the country, they're like, hey, I'm going to come down to the convention. It's like, okay, tweet.
That's I think Expo, around April they start announce the guests, plus listen out for they have podcasts as well that I take part in, so that's how I kind of get all the information. I'm thinking what else not to miss.
Hyper Japan,
yeah, that's really
more
good.
cultural than guests.
That's more if you want to see performances, fashion show,
Euro
live
cosplay.
Yeah, Euro cosplay, live music.
If you want to get stuff straight from Japan, literally.
Book your holiday.
Yes. I can't think anything else. If you want to go to a convention, that's completely different. Because I started off going to MCM and LFCC before I went to a convention. It's completely changed, how I think about stuff. So I know now at MCM you go there for a day, but at a convention like KitaCon, that's the next one coming up, Minami as well, you just go there and enjoy yourself, relax, whatnot. So I think each one varies in regards to what you want to do, because each of them are all very different in their own way.
If you want to buy merch, if you want to see stars, if you want to party.
Yeah. Or if you just want to relax. MinamiCon is the place to chill. And KitaCon is the place to party.
And last question?
He's also asked, what's the latest anime you've watched that truly amazed you?
Space Dandy.
Kill la Kill.
Space Dandy.
Yeah, I caught up on Kill la Kill and now I'm actually really enjoying it.
It is, and it's on a break now, isn't it?
It's on a break until they do the second
But this year, you're both wrong. This year, we're 2014.
Yes, we've the last 3 animes we've watched, we've pretty much liked them all.
Space Dandy.
I think
Space
the winter list is really good. One thing I'm very disappointed in is that Sailor Moon has now been moved to July. Because I thought
it's going to be forever moved, you know that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but they're going to perfect it, so what's the big issue?
No, they're going to get rights for it and try not to make it look like bum.
Oh.
That's,
Sailor Moon goes to Las Vegas. That kind of...
But, yeah, the winter list has been really good so far, and from what I've seen, I think this is the strongest I think it's been in a long time.
There hasn't been one that I've hated.
No.
They've just been, interesting or nice concept, but nothing
I've truly hated.
No. So it's all good so far, and thank you for watching the show. Please carry on liking us on Play Nation Games YouTube, Anime UK show now, Otaku Nation on Facebook, so it might be a bit confusing, but you'll find us under both names. And on Twitter...
We're also Anime UK show, but again, we're in the process of changing that.
Tumblr.
Same name. YouTube, we're under Play Nation.
Already said
We
that.
need to memorise which one's which.
And that's enough from us. So see you next week.
Bye.